The Elder Scrolls series. You know it, I know it, and your mum knows it. I thought I would take a trip down memory lane and play one of my favorite RPGs, Oblivion. But I wanted to tackle a specific quest and make it a challenge. The Arena Quest. Is it possible to become the grand champion of the arena with only using your fists on the highest difficulty? Okay, let's set some ground rules first. First and foremost, no weapons, fist only. Second, limited to no armor. Third, no restoration spells, however, potions are allowed. And then of course, finally, the highest difficulty.
Holy crap. Oh my god, this rat is fucking...
The ground rules are now set. Now it's time to meet our hero. I decided to go with the race Khajiit since I have a 10+ bonus to hand-to-hand at the start. What should our hero's name be? I'll let past me tell you.
We're gonna call the character Cheesy. Shout out to Cheesy, you cute little fluff ball you.
So fucking adorable. Cheesy starts his adventure by getting taunted by a racist.
Wake up, kitty kitty. That's it. There's a rat in my cell, Khajiit. A rat.
Whoa! Whoa!
From there, we are then introduced to Emperor X, and we are on our way.
Hey, it's Professor X.
Some assassins appear, and then it's showtime.
Protect the Emperor!
Oh, that's right. Yes. Oh my god. These guys are built like units.
From there, we encounter our first problem. The rat.
Oh shit! A rat!
Alright. Oh god. Here we go. Holy crap. Oh my god, this rat is fucking... Nah. No. How much damage does this...
That's a really good question, David. Why is these rats messing up Cheesy? Let's turn to our good friend Google. All right, I'm just gonna Google Oblivion highest difficulty. Click there. Okay, the rightmost. Player versus enemy damage 1/6. Enemy versus player damage times 6. Okay, let's do some math here. So hand-to-hand max damage is 11 points, which if we put in our handy-dandy calculator, 1/6 of 11 points, that equals to 1.83333333, which means Cheesy's damage is equivalent to the scene in The Simpsons where Homer is trying to box.
Okay.
While we compare that to the rats, they do about 1 to 2 damage, times that by 6. I'm sure you know where I'm going with this.
Okay, yep, alright, yeah, just gotta... I'm right, I'm left.
Victory. Finally, we have overcome the first obstacle. Now, do I, A, pick the lock and use a healing potion, B, wait for an hour to reset my health, C, quick save, or D, die to another rat? I'll give you a few seconds to type your responses below. Great, the answer is...
Alright. Okay. No, I forgot to save!
This is where I discovered a problem. If Cheesy's getting destroyed by the rats, there is no way he will become grand champion. Yes, I know what you're thinking. I thought that this was a part of the ground rules. The good thing about me saying the ground rules though, is that I can change them. What? It just works.
I think we might bring it down here.
From there, we kill a few more rats, loot some more stuff, then
It's goblin time.
we kill a few goblins.
Okay.
Emperor X dies, shut the doors of Oblivion, yada yada yada, bada bing bada boom, it's the arena.
Here we are.
Next, we watch a classic domestic fight to increase our hand-to-hand by 5 points. Crazy. I was crazy once. Lockpick a chest, fail at lockpicking,
Oh!
be successful at lockpicking,
Let's go, let's fucking go.
forget there was a witness,
Oh,
quick load, wait for them to fall asleep, pick the lock again, get sent to jail again,
Stop! You violated the law.
bada bing, bada boom, steal some more stuff, the arena. Now, for those who are uneducated, it's pretty straightforward. Blue team versus yellow team. Cheesy will be a part of the blue team and will dominate the yellow team. Like I said, it's pretty straightforward. It's not rocket science. Our first fight.
Dogs. I don't look like a dog.
Kansas City. The blue team
Oh,
combatant is
so they fell.
not wearing an arena battle raiment. The blue team is hereby disqualified.
So it turns out that you have to wear the blue team heavy armor to fight in this arena. If not, you get disqualified. Back to the ground rules. Let's just remove that one for now. Anyway, take 2 and fight.
Okay, alright, calm down. I had her on the ropes. That's right. Let's go! Let's go!
Cheesy has now won his first victory. With the taste of blood in his mouth, he is now addicted to it. With that victory under his belt, it's now time to start fight 2.
Alright, what you got? You got a big sword.
It was at this point I realized how actually brutal this game can be with the difficulty turned up. I don't think Todd Howard understood between difficult to broken difficult.
If you're man enough, you should... okay.
Anyway, after being humbled enough, I decided to even the playing field and set it down to its default difficulty. Now, I don't want you to complain and whine about this. I want you to know I have beat Radahn pre-patch. Okay, how many techs are we at now?
Alright, good stunt. Alright.
Cheesy with his second win with his fists. Let's jump into fight 3. I'm not going to lie, that felt like bullying, but bring it back, I say. Another victory for Cheesy, another tiny step closer to the Grand Champion. If you don't know the arena side quests, you start with a rank and work your way up. You started as a pit dog, ironic since Cheesy is a cat, and each rank has 3 fights you must complete to rank up to the next level, all besides the last fight with the Grand Champion. 9 times 3, you do the math. Basically, that's a lot of punching. This is gonna take a while. Cheesy has now moved on to the next rank, Brawler. With a new division to conquer, how will he fare against the 3 yellow team brawlers? Let's jump into it.
Thick calluses cover your knuckles and joints from long hours of punching and kicking. What kicking?
With another yellow team member down, and now with a new hand-to-hand technique, Cheesy is on a roll. Pun intended. It felt like nothing could stop us. Unless...
Bethesda, did you crash my game?
It just works.
Remember to quick save in your Bethesda game, kids. Okay, let's do this again. With another yellow team member down and now a new hand-to-hand technique, Cheesy's on a roll. Pun intended. It felt like nothing could stop us. Next fight we have to do is with 2 sisters from the yellow team. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm calling bullshit with this. I thought this was meant to be 1v1. Now the game is throwing curveballs at us? Well, whoever they send, whoever it is, Cheesy will kill him. He'll kill them all.
Oh, okay! Whoa! Call me a house cat, will ya?
Not even 2 could stop him. Cheesy is now 1 fight away from the next rank.
I'm sorry, fellow Khajiit brother. Yep. Can't handle these hands, can ya?
New title, same old Cheesy. We are now 6 ranks away from the Grand Champion, but the journey ahead will be filled with challenges, defeat, happiness, and a love story? Okay, seriously, who wrote this script?
Dude, you wrote this script.
Wait, I wrote this? Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, even this part?
Yeah, you wrote this part too.
But if I wrote this, then what are you doing here?
Dude, you wrote this part right here.
But what are you doing here?
You're making me say this.
Why am I making you say this?
You're saying this.
What the hell's going on? You know,
Okay,
you know, why are you here?
okay. Whilst those two argue and fighting off the
You're
tism,
done.
let's move on into the next fight.
Okay. Oh, he's done! He's done for! Oh!
Another incel yellow team member down, another victory, fisticuffs for Cheesy. Next fight is another simple 1v1 with a high elf with a sword and shield. Will Cheesy's fist be enough? Let's find out.
No need for that, right? Bullying is just not okay. Killing each other, though.
That yellow team member had no chance against the Iron Cheesy. Next fight we have is for the next rank of Warrior. Our next yellow member is Shrek with an axe. This is a poor imitation of Puss in Boots versus Shrek in Shrek 2. Roll it!
That's a big axe. Oh, he got me. He's got me.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is gonna take a while.
Ooh, cheesy. That was a close one, cheesy. Head up, alright?
Oh my god, David, shut the fuck up.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Cheesy is now a warrior. With that new title, we are now 4 ranks away from that sweet, sweet victory. The warrior rank was nothing special at all for Cheesy. Cheesy barely survived the first fight,
Oh my gosh. Oh!
died one more time in the next fight because she was sucking the life out of me. Huh, women, am I right, boys? However, Cheesy was once again able to overcome the challenge, which leads to the final fight of the warrior rank to get to the gladiator rank, plus a few more deaths.
Oh.
Cheesy finally climbs the rank to gladiator. With that new shiny rank, how will the yellow team stop Cheesy? With some bullshit, that's how.
You've got 3 opponents this time.
3?
That's right, 3 challenges, not 1, not 2, but 3. So next question is, how will we go? Just watch.
Yellow team's up to. Oh boy, this is. Oh, okay, 2 of them using that fist.
Let me tell you, it took a while.
Oh! Oh my god, I'm just stun locked. Oh, come on.
It was at this point frustration was starting to sneak in. I had to take a different approach. Back to the deaths.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, he's on his ass. Oh, jeez, he's dead. Okay. Oh, yeah.
After 11 deaths and absolute buffoonery and lollygagging, we finally beat those 3 little shits. When I started this quest, I did not believe it would take this long to beat. After that awful fight, it seemed like Cheesy was so close but yet so far away. Lucky, the next fight was another one-on-one. It would be a breeze. Oh, so I thought.
This is the
Oh.
I do apologize, but you can clearly see my soul is being absolutely destroyed here, but we shall keep pushing.
Just get stunned.
As you can see, the gods were kind to Cheesy today and we were able to disarm him. Now it was an even 1v1. Cheesy had this in the bag. Whoa, 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 whoa. You probably noticed that I was using that healing spell. Let's go back once again to the ground rules. Now, know what you're thinking. 3 out of the 4 rules have been broken or changed. And you make an excellent point. My counter argument is 3 Argonian prisoners. It's at this point at the story I would like to tell you it has a happy ending. Cheesy became One Punch Man and beat all remaining yellow team members with 1 punch each. Yeah, I'm thinking that doesn't happen. Take that, you yellow team fighter cuck. The next few fights were challenging.
Oh my god, you're kidding. Okay.
You'll never leave this
He's oh, I can't catch his head. Cheesy.
But the more Cheesy kept punching, the more he got stronger and closer to becoming the grand champion. But after 13 deaths, we were at the final fight to reach the rank of champion. So, who was Cheesy's final opponent, you ask?
This is it.
This is it.
Your last fight against the yellow team.
Oh.
I guess you could say they saved the best for last. The 3 best, actually.
Why the 3?
Not 1, not 2, but another 3 fires again. Damn it! The yellow team are a bunch of losers, that's for sure. But we have a handy dandy sidekick, Pork Chop.
Okay, we got pork chop. Thank God.
Who's a good boy?
No. Oh, okay. No. On the archer, but yeah, she's. Oh.
It was at this moment I knew who the real hero of the story was. It wasn't me. It wasn't Cheesy. It was Pork Chop.
Oh, yes! Pork chop is the MVP! Yes!
He carried Cheesy on his back, a true hero of the world. With that victory, there was only one thing left for Cheesy to do. Fight the Grand Champion. The final 1v1. The last fight. The last man. The last person in Cheesy's way to fame and glory. Before the fight can get started, we need to pick a name.
There we'll go with the Butcher.
The Butcher?
The Butcher. Cheesy the Butcher. On top of a fancy new name, this final fight, we get to wear armor that we wanted. One final last look at the ground rules. Let's put that rule back on there. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's follow Cheesy one more time.
Oh, wait, no. Okay. I was obviously mistaken. Okay. Oh my god! Get stunned. Get stunned. Okay, why do you get stunned? Oh! Oh, I missed! Oh! Oh no. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Come on, come on, come on. Yep. Okay. Let's go! Cheesy's done it! We did it!
It is done. Cheesy's now your grand champion. After 64 deaths and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, we have done it. We have become the grand champion with just using fists. When I look back on this video, I can't help but reflect on what the true meaning behind this quest was. What did it mean for Cheesy? What did it mean for me? And I came up with one answer.
Oh no.
You're the grand champion. I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. You're the best. Can I follow you around? I won't get in the way.
Buck the adoring fan.
You violated the law.